Hello and welcome to Kindred Spirit Tarot. This is your weekend message for all zodiac signs for Saturday the 11th going into Sunday the 12th of August 2018. Thank you so much for joining me. If it's your first visit, welcome. If you are returning, then welcome back and thank you. For this weekend's reading, I am using the Wild Unknown Tarot by Kim Kranz. And this is our Kindred Spirit Tina's deck. Thank you, Tina. We absolutely love this deck. And let's see what the weekend has in store for us. Well, already in the UK, it's definitely cooler and is going to get cooler, and we may even see some rain. So because it's gone cooler, I've now developed a froggy throat again. So you will have to excuse me if I have to keep clearing it. Oh, right. 3 cards have just fallen on the floor. You first in my lap. Followed by you. And followed by you. So our first card is the 9 of Swords, followed by Major Arcana number 9, the Hermit, and followed by the Father of Cups. So this is a message that wanted to be out for sure. Your first card is the 9 of Swords. Isn't that a wonderful illustration of being woken up at silly o'clock in the morning, or insomnia, or brain natter, brain chatter, keeping you awake, earworms, whispering thoughts in your ears, and look at you, all boggly-eyed, desperate for some sleep, desperate for this anxiety, this worry, these fears, desperate for them to be over. Well, the message of the card is it's a 9. 9 is the number of completion. So this is within your grasp of being over. This is also, this can also be really self-imposed, because it's swords. It's communication, it's thoughts. Sometimes this can be you, and you have brought this upon yourself by being, maybe malicious has come to my mind. Maybe some of you have been feeling a bit malicious and you have had wicked thoughts. You have had communicated wicked words, cruel words, I am hearing. And in which case, it is going to come back. Law of Attraction said it will come back, but it's going to come back and sting you, because you are the point of attraction. You know, what you put out there, you're going to get back. So if you don't want to be waking up at silly o'clock in the morning, then the message is be mindful of your words, be mindful of your thoughts. And for those of you who are the recipient of cruelty, of maliciousness, of someone's vile tongue, I am hearing. The message really is to be able to change your point of view, change your perspective. Remember that this energy is an illusion, it's a fear. They are just trying to cast a spell over you, a spell that makes you think that you have to be anxious, fearsome and worrisome, and you don't. It is a spell, it is an illusion. But it's 9, guys. You've completed this. It's either over or it is nearly over. And Spirit says to help you overcome this, be the Hermit. Major Arcana number 9, your inner knowing, your inner being, your inner spirit, your major inner knowledge. The Hermit is saying to you, well, let's do some reflection. Go within. Take some time out, some solitary time. Shut the world out. Get some quiet time and do some reflecting. What is being reflected back at you? Who is being reflected back at you? What sort of person are you? Who do you see? There's some enlightenment to be gained this weekend, my friends, from being the Hermit. Some enlightenment, some inner wisdom, some intuition, some impulse that you are going to feel coming from a knowledge that you are going to gain from being the Hermit. I have to say, I think this must be my favourite picture of this whole deck. Isn't it a wonderful illustration? Some enlightenment to be gained. Who or what is being reflected back at you? And next we have the Father of Cups. Fathers have a real responsibility, a real power, a real masculine energy. They are authority, they are accomplished, they are just this father. He's diplomatic, he is firm but fair, he is a real charitable character, he's open-hearted, he's really loving. You would find him at the heart of your village community, organising all the charitable events and making sure all the children were all catered to and taken care of. But he can kind of be a little insecure, coming from the fact that way back, he had lots of insecurities. Maybe he didn't have real roots. He's sort of in the water. He's a water and cup energy, so he's always been really flowing, so he's lacking a bit of groundedness. Kind of can make him a little bit unpredictable. But in general, what an absolutely wonderful, warm-hearted, diplomatic, fair-minded, loyal, generous character. Okay, the message I see this weekend is quite clear, my friends. Who do you want to see reflected back at you? Who is being reflected back at you? Are you this person? This person who maybe is being a little bit malicious, a bit cruel to others, not realising that really it's not the sticks and stones that break in the bones, but words really are cruel enough to hurt. And for others that are the recipient of this, the message is, this hurt that you are feeling is like a spell being cast over you. You can change this into the thoughts of it being an illusion. Put it behind you, as in the words of Jesus when he said, Satan, get behind me. Satan, seeing all things as negative, put it on that path behind you. And as it is a 9, I do see that some of you are ready to do that. Do the reflecting work, do the mirror work, sit and really look long and hard at yourself, into yourself, stare into your eyes for the longest time until you do see your soul looking back at you. Your soul is never ever in this energy, will never join you in this energy, is more like this, more happy, loving, giving, charitable, fair-minded, diplomatic. Wow. Oh, okay, my friends. Well, we've got to go with an animal spirit, haven't we? The companion deck to Tina's deck. What is the message for my wonderful friends for the weekend of Saturday the 11th going into Sunday the 12th of August 2018? What do my wonderful friends need to know? From the Animal Spirit Tarot, what is the message from Spirit for my wonderful friends. Thank you. Oh, okay. Get black egg. And it is the symbol of spirit. Okay. Bear with me. Speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbours only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sound draw us in. Books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip or repeat stories to justify our superb behaviour. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It is the epicentre of truth, the birthplace of our voice. Wow, my friends. Find your authentic voice. No more confusion, no more excuses, no small talk, no noise, and above all else, no lies, not even small ones, not even to yourself. This is a living, breathing vessel and harbours only the truth. So do the reflecting work. See who is reflecting back at you and start looking for that truthful, authentic, congruent you. And when you do find this true, authentic you, you will be called into doing something creative, something charitable, something that will help others. Writing, reading, teaching, singing, public speaking, drawing people in, letting them listen to the wonderful message of being the hermit, doing the reflecting work, coming out, being your truthful, authentic you. And this has been the message I really feel for the longest now, is really being your authentic you. Stop lying to yourself, stop lying to others. It's not serving you, it's not serving anyone else. So if you want to overcome this energy this weekend, you are being guided to reflect, do that mirror work, really sit and look at yourself within. Really look at who you are portraying out there. Look at it from other people's perspective, and who are they seeing, you know? Who is being reflected back at you? Look at people's reactions. How do they react around you? Are you kind of finding yourself on your own a lot? Maybe people aren't really warming to you. There's a reason why. This doesn't have to last forever. You can change this spell, you can change this illusion. The cosmic black egg, the black egg says you can. An egg is creation, so you can create a new story, a new you, a new lovable, charitable, generous, loving and giving, fair-minded, diplomatic, just. You. Just you, simply you, the real truthful you. Standing in Spirit's light is beautiful, absolutely beautiful, both inside and out. So let that be your reflection for this weekend and for all the time to come thereafter. Wow. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for all of your likes, your shares. Welcome, new subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. You have joined a wonderful family of kindred spirits. And thank you too, my friends, for your warm, kind, encouraging, full of complimentary comments. I really, really appreciate it, my friends. Really warms my heart, and I feel the love and I send it back to each and every one of you. Well, I wish you all a joyful, a peaceful, and a totally blessed weekend. And until Monday, my friends, goodbye.